Alrighty guys, we are here for our matchup against Dork and his yellow team. Dork decided to bring his potential Mega Gyarados, the Tapu Koko, the Heatran, the Bulu, the Zygarde, and the Crobat. So the double terrain, which is super annoying. The Heatran, which is super bulky. So he brought the Bulu Train Core, as well as having the Crobat and the Gyarados as potential switch-ins to ground-type moves, which is also super annoying. And then he brought that ridiculously overpowered Zygarde, because Zygarde is stupid busted in this generation, and I'm not looking forward to facing off against this thing. So let's go into the matchup. You just watched our team builder. Let's see how this team build went. So he's going to lead with his Heatran right off the bat, as I lead with my Aggron. This is a bad matchup, so I'm actually going to Swiggity... no, I don't Swiggity Swap. I go straight for the Earthquake. The reason I go straight for the Earthquake there is because I did Calc, and I can pretty much live just about anything from Heatran, and based upon the team comp, I didn't expect it to be like a super offensive one, so I do just go straight for the Earthquake. I wanted to try to see what he was going to do, but he does switch right away, which shows me that that he definitely cannot kill me. He's going to go into the Zygarde. He goes for 1,000 arrows. We chew that. That shows that he is not super offensive, as we do see with this Ice Punch. He's going to eat a Yachi Berry and get knocked down pretty far. So I'm going to go for another Ice Punch here on the incoming Heatran, which is fine. He's going to Lava Plume. It's not going to do nearly enough to us, and I'm going to be able to get off a big Earthquake on this Heatran. That was a fantastic turn for us. I was essentially sacking. my Aggron because I'm like, alright, this thing's already really low. Pretty much any other member of my team that outspeeds this, which is like at least half of my team, still reigning, because Garchomp definitely does, Zerk does, Weavile does, and Buzzwole, I'm pretty sure I EV'd to outspeed Heatran. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm recording the team builder, and I've obviously recorded the team builder on separate days from like me recording the battle. But I was essentially sacking because I knew I could pretty much beat this Heatran, but I guess maybe his mindset was like, Heatran's going down soon, I want to get my rocks up, kind of pressure the Togekiss, pressure the Weavile, and stuff like that, which is really just a smart play on his part in the wrong scheme of things. But I'm going to be able to get off another Earthquake and knock out the Heatran, which is super huge. So he's going to be able to go out into the Tapu Koko here and go for a Thunderbolt. And that is perfectly fine, because I can go into Xurkitree now. And this Xurkitree set depends so heavily on what terrain is on the field. I can't go for my sweep yet because of the fact that it's currently electric terrain. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to go straight for a Thunderbolt. Or no, I go straight for a Dazzling Gleam, because realistically the only thing he can properly switch in, because even Thunderbolt does a lot to Koko, the only thing he can properly switch in right now, because he might be fearing an HP ground or something along those lines, is his Zygarde to a potential Thunderbolt. Maybe the Bulu, but he doesn't want to take any chances. But I'm just going to go straight for a Dazzling Gleam, as he's going to go into Bulu. I almost clicked HP Poison. I want you to know I was like 2 seconds away from clicking HP Poison on the switch-in, but this works out so much better, because I'm able to hit him with the Dazzling Gleam. It's going to do a little bit of damage. Going to do a little bit. And this turn I'm going to be able to go for my Z Hypnosis, because now that the electric terrain is gone, things can go to sleep, which means I can get my +1 boost and knock out and send this Bulu to Dreamland real quick, and that's awesome. So now I can go for my HP Poison. It does not kill. The Grassy Terrain Recovery actually brought him back up, and he wakes up too. He gets the first turn fucking wake up, which sucks. He gets the Leech Seed on me, but at this point that Leech Seed is not going to be enough to stop me, because now I'm in the sweep mode. I knock out this Bulu with my HP Poison, and now it's just a matter of, can HP Poison at +1 knock out Koko? It does. It definitely does. So we're going to be able to let this Zygarde come in here. We're going to hit him with a Dazzling Gleam. Even if he extreme speeded us, it did not matter. We knew he wasn't banded or anything, so I'm not worried about it. Gyarados, Mega Gyarados, does not matter. Thunderbolt, rain down from the sky. Get out. Get out. Get on out. And one last Mon, being that Crobat, catching that T-Ball to the noggin. And that is going to be a 5-Mon cleanup for our boy Zerk. Your boy Zerk. And we are going to pick up a 5-0 W against Dork and the yellow team. Now, I'm very pleased with this W because after the rough 2 weeks we just had between Mike and his blue team and Frankie and the green team, picking up this W here was really, really important for us to not only keep our differential at a good spot, but to keep us heavily in playoff contention, which we definitely are now. We're currently sitting at 4-2, which is awesome. So, yeah, GG to Dork. This set just fisted his team. It worked out really, really well. I'm really glad I brought the HP poison. Couldn't really... I was having such troubles in prep deciding like if I wanted to go HP ground so I could actually hit Coco. But then I couldn't hit Bulu, so then HP Poison just kind of popped up, and I was like, this works out really nicely for me, so I'm not going to complain. But it worked out really well. So GG to him. It worked out. I think my prep was pretty solid. If something had happened that had stopped Zerk from sweeping, like if some sort of crazy thing had happened, or if he had gone for like a Woodhammer or a Horn Leech or something and knocked out my Zerk on that turn, it would have been a very, very different game. Like, extremely different game, but thankfully he did just go for the Leech Seed, which is perfectly fine with me. Maybe he wasn't expecting me to be HP Poison or anything like that, which is perfectly understandable. I mean, HP Poison is extremely, obviously an uncommon thing to run, like ever, but it worked out, so yeet. I don't remember who my next opponent is. I'm actually just open the doc right now and look that up because I'm curious. So next week, we are going to be taking on Tom and his purple team. So really, really looking forward to the matchup. Going to be a lot of fun. Tom is a solid battler, and I've played him plenty of times in the past. So looking forward to this one. But till then, guys. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you have not already. And until next time, I am PokePrimer, signing off. Peace.